Alright guys, good morning. Welcome back to week 2 of the Hotshot Shorty Chronicles. We are hooked up and getting ready to head to South Carolina. We'll got about a 2-hour ride, and we'll drop the transformers off, and then from there we'll drop the medical supplies off. But yeah, that's it. It's 5 a.m. I'm here at the yard. We already hooked up, and we're gonna get to rolling. That's all there is to it. See y'all in South Carolina. I just spent the last hour and a half in traffic, all because people were rubbernecking, so that was nice. Accident wasn't even on our side of the road. Then it started to rain, so that's cool. But looks like I'm about to drive up out of it. So I'll just do a quick recap of where we are, because right now it's Tuesday afternoon. Yesterday was Memorial Day, so happy Memorial Day to, well, I guess belated Memorial Day. Well, it doesn't really matter, because by the time y'all see this, it's over. But long story short, I got to the shipper yesterday, which was Memorial Day, and I called them and said, hey, I'm here, but I didn't really process that it was Memorial Day. So they told me, yeah, we're closed today. So I spent 24 hours at their gate. I just sat there at their gate all day, which is the most I've ever been on my phone. I was just on my phone, reading books, watching anime, took a nap a couple times, got out of the truck, walked around, did a little exercise, fixed one of the lights on the trailer. I took it off, rewired it, reground it, and then put it back. Yeah, so I spent the whole day pretty much just doing a whole lot of nothing. And then this morning I got unloaded. I'm trying to think. After I got unloaded, I had another load to deliver, which was both of the loads from last week from Texas. So the first load was the 2 transformers. I got that off this morning. And then I got the tarp load, which was the medical supplies. I got that off this afternoon. And then while I was leaving the first place, I booked another load, which is what I have now. And I just been catching hell like all day, really. It took 2 hours to get loaded with, like, honestly, I can count this stuff. It's probably 20 pieces. And for whatever reason, it took them 2 hours because they had no idea I was coming. So they're like, oh, we had no idea you were even coming. And we stayed at that place over there. Stayed the night at that rental yard over there. But they're like, oh yeah, we had no idea you were coming, so nothing's ready. So it took them 2 hours to get all the material. The first hour, they set half of it on the trailer. The other hour was them finding all the pieces that they were supposed to return that they had no clue that they were returning. And then I called the broker, told them, hey, look, I'm just letting you know, giving you updated, blah, blah, blah. Because they started loading me, he didn't want to count it as detention time because they already technically started loading me. So I was like, whatever, I'm not about to fight over this. This is just the load that I have right now. It's just a load that is to get me into a better spot, which I have another load booked out of Charlotte tomorrow morning, which is where this load is dropping off. It's dropping off in Charlotte. And so I'll drop this one in Charlotte, pick up the next one in Charlotte, and then I'm taking that one to Massachusetts. It's paying $368 a mile, or $48 a mile, $348 or $368. One of the two, I can't remember. But anyway, it's paying really well. So I know we said we weren't really going to fuck with New York no more, but I gotta get this money, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you, I gotta get this money. So it is what it is. I gotta get this money, and it's just be by myself. So I'm gonna make it happen. But yeah, that's pretty much all the updates that I got for you guys. I'll probably film again once I get to the stop tonight, just to kind of show you guys what I have on the trailer right now. If it's bright enough outside, I'll try and figure it out. Hopefully I'll be able to throw some light. I'll figure it out. But that's all I got for you guys, really, is picked up this load, dropping it off in Charlotte, picking up another one in Charlotte, taking it to Massachusetts. That's it. See y'all in Charlotte. All right, guys, I'm parked up for the night. Just wanted to show you guys what I have. This is very similar to some stuff that I used to work with when I worked at a job called FCO, and they do concrete forms. This company is Form Tech, which is one of FCO's competitors. But these are pretty cool because these are actually made out of plastic, whereas theirs were made out of steel. The top side where the concrete, actually the form itself, this part is steel, but the rest of it is plastic, which is pretty cool because you can pick it up and move it around a lot easier, obviously. But yeah, that's all it is I got, let's see, a bundle here, a bundle over there, a bundle here, and then that one small plate there, and then that stack of whatever those are called for Form Tech, and then one little angle up top. There's 2 straps on that, 2 straps on the back bundle, and then 2 straps on this crate here, this bucket or box or whatever they call it, whatever you want to call it. Pretty secure. I didn't bother putting edge protectors up here because it's not really sharp. It's actually kind of rounded, which, I mean, you can't really tell, but it's not like a super sharp edge or anything like that. Plus, I'm not going very far, so I'm 10 minutes from my drop in the morning. And yeah, so I'm gonna shut it down. They said as low as 15,000 pounds. It is not. All it is together might be 2,500 pounds. I'm getting 9.6 miles per gallon with this load, so it's definitely not 15,000 for sure. Truth be told, I could have sat all of this up front and been all right. It's really not heavy at all, but it's there on both sides. That is the load. See y'all in the morning when they're offloading this bad boy. Oh, before I go, I am picking up another load in Charlotte. So I'm already in Charlotte tonight, but I'm dropping this off 10 minutes away, and then I'm going to be taking another load, or picking up another load in Charlotte and taking it to Massachusetts. So hopefully I can get that off Thursday and get paid for that. It's paying $345 a mile, so no complaints there. It is going to be heavy as hell, but I think it's 22,000 pounds. But I have to actually see the weight when I get to Sunbelt in the morning, because brokers have been wrong all week long on what the weights are. This is my 3rd load this week, and the weight has been wrong on all of it. So I'll just see what they're talking about at Sunbelt and see what the actual weight is. Even if it is 22, that's fine. I'm getting paid really well for it. So we're gonna make some money this week, man. We're doing pretty good. See y'all in the morning. All right, guys, just showing you what I picked up this morning. I did drop off that other light load this morning. That was 6 minutes away, or 8 minutes away from where I slept last night, and then I drove another 6 minutes to pick this bad boy up. They told me this was 22,000 pounds. The paperwork says it's 21.3. The guy there that loaded it said it's closer to 21. So either way, both of them are less than 22,000. So whether I drop 700 pounds or 1,000 pounds, I'm happy either way. I seem to be getting okay fuel mileage with it. Really not bad. Just kind of just showing like where it's at on the trailer. Not a horrible placement. I wanted to get some weight on the truck and not just have it too far back, but it's low. Even though it's heavy, weight isn't really what kills you. It's really just like wind drag. Weight does, hurt you a little bit, of course, but it's really wind drag that sucks it out of you, riding with it down the road. But yeah, this is where I'm at. This is what I got. These are slide rails for shoring. So I just got 4 straps. Got my carpet on there protecting my straps. Actually, I just put this in here. It really wasn't damaging my straps, but I went ahead and just did the right thing. Just because that's just the right way to do it. So I just went ahead and did it. It wasn't hurting the straps. This is a rounded edge, so it's not, doing nothing crazy. But it doesn't hurt to, do the right thing. So I went ahead and just did it. Like my dad says, it never hurts to be safe, but it always hurts to be wrong. So just went ahead and knocked it out, and I'm on my 30-minute break right now. And I must say, it hasn't moved on me. At first I thought it moved on me, but then I looked at a previous video when I first left, and it's exactly where it was. So she's riding great. I have to admit, she's riding great. Tia's handling it, no issues whatsoever. And yeah, no complaints with this load whatsoever. I would definitely do this one again. Alright guys, good morning. Today is Friday. I am actually refilming this because the microphones were dead yesterday, and what I did film has no sound. So we're just going to redo it and refilm it. It is the next day, but I did try and film it the day it was done. But in any event, here we go. We got 2 crates up here. That's the tarp job. That took me a while to do, but it looks good. We got a vertical trash compactor back there. I think all of this total weight is 8,000 pounds. They said that these are radom. This is radom, which I'm not sure exactly what radom is. I looked it up and it said something like they use it to shroud like antennas or something like that for military equipment. Which they said that they use it on battleships and ships out at sea and stuff. So I don't know, but nothing really crazy. Traps going through that hole and then one over the top, and I've got my carpet because this was freshly painted. So if you have edge protectors, like plastic edge protectors, and they've just painted something, you might not want to use it because the plastic will rub and slide and scratch up the paint, whereas carpet will not. So if you've got old carpet, that's a pro tip. Use old carpet on things that are freshly painted or just new paint or something that you don't want to get scratched. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna be making my way down the road, trying to get this down to North Carolina. We do have the airfoil up, kicking that wind up and over the load, as you can see. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it's been doing a great job. I don't feel like I'm dragging a parachute down the road. I'm getting great fuel economy. I'm getting really great fuel economy. The needle is just not moving, so I'm happy with this load. It's super light, and between that and the fact that we got the airfoil super light and not a huge wind drag, I'm making my way down the road. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. All right, guys, this is the empty trailer. I dropped that load off. It is right over there, but nothing crazy. He came over, picked it up with the forklift, and sat it over there. This is dropping off in Charleston on Monday, and I'm actually gonna go. I'm like 25 minutes from my aunt and uncle, so I'm gonna go hang out with them for the weekend, and then I'll head home because I only live like 6 hours from them. So I'll head home probably tomorrow night, and then we'll leave out bright and early in the morning on Monday, dropping this bad boy off in Charleston. But that's all we got for this week. We had a really good week. It was my second week solo. It was fun. It was really fun. I enjoyed it. I'll be back on the road with Dad next week, though. That's it for this video. See y'all in the next one.